Hi, this is Mr. Cappert. In this video, I'm going to show you how to finish up the chassis or frame of your solar car. So I'm going to orbit around. Look, I made this in the last video. What we now need to do is put the axle supports on here, this raised plastic that the axles are going to go through. So you're going to create a sketch. Remember, if something doesn't show up in this toolbar, just do a drop down to find it. So create sketch. Make sure you choose the surface here. Make sure this is lit up. Click on it. And now I'm going to do a 2-point rectangle. So once again, if it doesn't show up on your toolbar, you can always do a drop down and click on that. So I'm going to put this approximately where it is on my car. I'm just going to generically make 4 of these. And if you accidentally exit out of the tool, you'll have to hit that again, rectangle again. So I generically put them in a spot. Now what I'm going to do is hit D for dimension. That's a shortcut, but if you forget that, you can always go down to sketch dimension, see how D is the shortcut. So from now on, I'm going to hit D because I don't want to go through that over and over and over. So I'm going to click from that side of it to the back of the car. On mine, I made that 0.5. All right. And then, all right, now what I want to do is I'm going to orbit just so I can see what's happening. I can either hit E for extrude or I can find it underneath this toolbar. Notice on mine it shows up automatically. Some of you guys it may not. Hit extrude, choose all 4 of these, and you're going to extrude these by 1/4 inch, 0.25. Hit enter. All right, we're going to do yet another sketch on here again. So you're going to do create sketch, use this surface here. You're going to make a circle. So I'd use the shortcut C. If you don't remember that, just go to circle, center diameter. All right, I'm going to draw it. Actually, I think that's the right spot. Just put it approximately where it should be. 3, no. 1/8 should be the diameter. Hit enter. Now you're going to want to dimension this from the outer edge here. Now, yep, 0.25 is what it should be. And then from the top of the circle up to here. Remember, I hit D for dimension is what I did there. 0.1. So yeah, 1/8. 1 divided by 8. Yep. All right, same thing over here. You're going to do another circle. Draw it approximately where it should be. 1/8. Enter. D for dimension. And once again, if you forget what that is, boom, sketch dimension. From there to the top should be 1/8. Yep. It looks like everything. D for dimension. Like over. Yep. 0.25. You're going to stop the sketch. I'm going to orbit so I can see what's going on here. And then what I'm going to do is an extrude. I'm going to choose the 2 circles. So that circle, that circle. I'm going to change this to cut. Boom. And I'm just going to pull that arrow across. There we go. Okay. And one last thing we need to check that I forgot in the other video, we need to check something. So do a right click on this extrusion here. Go to edit feature. Good. Join. This should say join. If any of these say new body, you need to change those to join. Last step is to put your team number on here. So what you want to do is create a sketch. And remember, if that's not showing up for you, it's definitely on the drop down. Choose the top of your car. Go under sketch and go to text. You're going to place your text wherever you want the number of your car to be. I put it there. I'm going to make it a 4. You could change and make it whatever size. It's just got to be visible when it comes off the printer, so it can't be microscopic. The whole point is so nobody can steal yours when it comes off the printer. You can do whatever text. A lot of text actually does not extrude right, so you might want to just stick with this Arial. Hit OK. Stop sketch. We're going to go to extrude. You're going to choose that 4. And then what I've been doing is like 0.02. And make sure, once again, this has got to say join. And I'm going to orbit real quick to just see if that looks like the right amount. Yeah, 0.02 looks pretty good. Hit OK. Boom. And now you got your number on there. To change the color, you can hit A for appearance, or you can just go find it here. And then you can find the color underneath. I normally go underneath like this paint, like glossy, for instance. And you can click and drag that over like that. And then if you wanted to show your number in a different color, so it was like really obvious to me, scroll up the faces, and then you'd want to zoom in on your number. Take a different color of paint and pull it over. Now make sure you always want to save everything, obviously. So save, and then you're going to call this team number, in your team, number 4, solar car frame or chassis. It's up to you. So you can also call that frame. And make sure you hit save. Make sure the location is your solar car folder, your team folder. If it's not the right one, you can go under here and find it. Boom. And put it in there. Hope this video helped you out. Let me know if you have any questions.